Good morning, students. This is the third part of chapter body fluids and their circulation. In the part 1 and 2, we discuss about circulation and blood, its component. In second part, blood group system is there, Rh positive system and ABO system is there. So in the third part, we will cover about blood clotting, the mechanism of blood clotting, about lymph, what is lymph, difference between open and closed circulatory system. So let's start. Yes, blood clotting. पहले हमारे माइंड में क्वेश्चन आना चाहिए कि हमें क्लोटिंग क्यों चाहिए, ब्लड क्लोटिंग क्यों रिक्वायर होता है, ये प्रोसेस हमारी बॉडी में क्यों चाहिए. देखो एक सिंपल सी बात है, अगर बाई चांस हमें माइनर इंजरीज होती हैं, बॉडी में कहीं कट लगता है, बॉडी पार्ट्स में या स्किन के अंदर कहीं कट लगता है, तो हमारा ब्लड जो है वो उस कट से बाहर आना स्टार्ट हो जाता है, बॉडी से बाहर आना स्टार्ट हो जाता है. तो अगर हमारी बॉडी में एक इंटरनल मैकेनिज्म है, एक इंटरनल सिस्टम है जिससे क्लोट बनेगा, हमारी बॉडी में एक ऐसा सिस्टम होगा जिससे क्लोटिंग वगैरह प्रोसेस स्टार्ट होगी, तो वो एक बेनिफिशियल सिस्टम होगा हमारी बॉडी के लिए. मीन्स उससे एक्सेसिव ब्लड लॉस को हम रोक सकते हैं, ब्लड का एक्सेसिव लॉस नहीं होगा हमारी बॉडी से. सो ब्लड क्लोटिंग इज़ रिक्वायर्ड फॉर दिस. और ब्लड क्लोटिंग के लिए डिफरेंट क्लोटिंग फैक्टर्स होते हैं हमारी बॉडी में. डिफरेंट क्लोटिंग फैक्टर्स होंगे हमारी बॉडी में और डिफरेंट टाइप की प्रोसेस साइमल्टेनियसली वर्क करेगी. सो हम स्टार्ट करते हैं. लेट स्टार्ट आवर क्लोटिंग प्रोसेस. क्लोटिंग में दो प्रोसेस साइमल्टेनियसली स्टार्ट होगी. हमने सेकंड पार्ट में डिस्कस किया था. इन द सेकंड पार्ट देयर इज़ अ प्लेटलेट, सॉरी इन द फर्स्ट पार्ट प्लेटलेट इज़ देयर. प्लेटलेट इज़ मेनली रिलेटेड विद क्लोटिंग, ब्लड क्लोटिंग. प्लेटलेट हमें क्लोटिंग में हेल्प करता था, ठीक है. सो टू प्रोसेसेस साइमल्टेनियसली वर्क ड्यूरिंग क्लोटिंग. फर्स्ट in injured tissue and second in platelets. Suppose a cut is there, means tissue injury is there, then injured tissue will release a specific type of factor which help for clotting. Specific factors are released that help in clotting, and simultaneously platelets also released a specific factor that help for clotting the blood. So platelets release a factor named as platelet factor 3. The name of the factor is known as platelet factor 3. And injured tissue will release a factor named as thromboplastin. Please note down. Injured tissue release a factor. Here 1 is written in the slide. I have mentioned 1, and in the place of 1 we will write thromboplastin. So during a minor cut or during a tissue injury, injured tissue will release thromboplastin and platelets will release platelet factor 3, or other name is platelet thromboplastin. This thromboplastin and platelet factor 3 in presence of calcium ion, both in presence of calcium ion, will lead to formation of the second part, that is prothrombinase. Note down, prothrombinase. And this prothrombinase is an enzyme. It inactivates the heparin and catalyzes the reaction, next reaction. And this prothrombinase will activate prothrombin into thrombin. This prothrombinase enzyme produced by thromboplastin and platelet factor 3. This second point enzyme prothrombinase will activate further prothrombin into thrombin. प्रो वर्ड हमने डिस्कस किया था. प्रो वर्ड इज़ फॉर इनएक्टिव एंजाइम्स, ठीक है. डाइजेशन वाले प्रोसेस में भी था, प्रोरेनिन था, प्रो कार्बोक्सीपेप्टाइडेज था. सो प्रोथ्रोम्बिन विल एक्टिवेट इनटू थ्रोम्बिन, and this thrombin will further catalyzes and convert fibrinogen into fibrin. Fibrin is a mesh-like network, and this fibrin will combine with blood cells to form a clot. So just I am giving a revision. जहाँ पे भी इंजरी होगी वहाँ पे प्लेटलेट से रिलीज होगा प्लेटलेट फैक्टर 3, इंजर्ड टिश्यू से रिलीज होगा थ्रोम्बोप्लास्टिन। थ्रोम्बोप्लास्टिन प्लस प्लेटलेट फैक्टर 3 कंबाइन ये फॉर्म करेगा प्रोथ्रोम्बिनेज। प्रोथ्रोम्बिनेज विल एक्टिवेट prothrombin into thrombin. This thrombin will further activate the fibrinogen into fibrin plus blood cells, and it will lead to formation of clot. So this is the mechanism of clotting. Yes, next is lymph. What is lymph and what is the role of lymph? Lymph is also called as interstitial fluid or tissue fluid. जो दो सेल्स और दो टिश्यूज़ के बीच में जो स्पेस होता है उस स्पेस को हम इंटरस्टिशियल स्पेस बोलते हैं, और वहाँ पे जो फ्लूइड प्रेजेंट होगा उसे हम टिश्यू फ्लूइड या इंटरस्टिशियल फ्लूइड बोलेंगे. गॉट इट? देन it has the same mineral distribution as that of plasma. In blood, plasma and formed element is there, so lymph also contains same mineral distributions. And what is the function of lymph? Lymph help in the exchange of nutrient gases between blood and cells, and with the help of this fluid. So lymph help in exchange of gases or nutrients between blood and cells or tissues. So lymph is a middleman. Yes. Lymph flow in a network of vessels known as lymphatic vessels or lymphatic system. Very important point. The flow of lymph take place in lymphatic system, and this will collect fluid and drain it back to major veins. The fluid present in lymphatic system is called as lymph. जो fluid होगा lymphatic system में उसे हम lymph बोलेंगे. बेसिक हम पहले डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. Lymph is a colorless fluid and it contains lymphocytes which are responsible for immune response of body. Lymph एक colorless fluid होगा और बेसिकली ये हमारे इम्यूनिटी प्रोवाइड करेगा, इम्यून सिस्टम प्रोवाइड करेगा. क्यों? क्योंकि लिम्फ के अंदर लिम्फोसाइट्स होते हैं, बी लिम्फोसाइट्स एंड टी लिम्फोसाइट्स. बी लिम्फोसाइट्स और टी लिम्फोसाइट्स विल प्रोड्यूस द एंटीबॉडीज. Lymph is also an important carrier for nutrient, hormones, and further fats are also absorbed through lymph. So the function of again I'm repeating the function of lymph. Lymph is a middleman. Lymph is present in interstitial space. Lymph help in the transport of oxygen, gases or nutrients from blood to the cells, and lymph is also important for fat absorption. Lymph also contain lymphocytes that produce antibodies and responsible for immunity. Yes, next, difference between open circulatory system and closed circulatory system. Yes, what is open circulatory system and what is closed circulatory system? When the blood flow through open spaces, this is known as open circulatory system, and when the blood flow through closed spaces, then it is known as closed circulatory system. In open circulatory system, blood is flow in open space, means there is no arteries and veins or there is no closed network, and the flow of blood is very slow. But in closed circulatory system, a network of arteries and veins is there, so the blood flow at higher rate and faster speed. High blood pressure cannot be developed. In open circulatory system, high pressure cannot be developed, but in closed circulatory system, high pressure can be maintained. Blood directly comes in contact of tissue. In open circulatory system, blood directly contact in the tissue, but in closed circulatory system, blood does not come in contact with the tissue. So there is a middleman in closed circulatory system. Name of the middleman is lymph. So I am again repeating, in closed circulatory system, heart pumping organ is there, network of arteries and veins is there. Arteries will carry the blood towards organ, and with the help of middleman, this organ will get the nutrients or supply from the blood. So mainly in complex organism, closed circulatory system is there, but in simplest organism, open circulatory system is there. Thank you.